The Velnari Collective had studied humanity for 17.3 solar cycles. They'd observed Earth's wars, its art, its politics, its self-destructive tendencies. To the Velnari, a hyper-advanced silicon-based species whose neural networks spanned entire star systems, humans were chaotic, inefficient, and emotionally volatile. A species teetering on the edge of self-annihilation, not a threat. Barely worth cataloging. That was their first mistake. Their second came when they decided to secure the Sol system before humanity could develop FTL travel. A preemptive strike, clean and surgical, a show of force to deter future expansion. The Velnari High Conclave dispatched the 7th Pacification Armada, 312 warships, each capable of glassing a continent with a single pulse of gravitic compression. They emerged from quantum slipstream at the edge of the Oort cloud, weapons charged, shields humming, formation perfect. They opened fire before sending a single hail. A dozen planet cracker beams lanced toward Earth, Mars, and the Jovian shipyards. The Velnari expected panic, resistance, futile missile launches. What they got was silence, then annihilation. It happened so fast that the Velnari command didn't even register the cause before their fleet ceased to exist. From hidden orbits around Neptune, Uranus, and the dark side of Luna, humanity's true defense network activated. Not ships, not soldiers. Minds, but not ordinary minds. Decades earlier, after the Martian Secession Wars, Earth's Strategic Defense Directorate had abandoned the idea of matching alien fleets ship for ship. Instead, they'd built something far more terrifying, the Orion Web, a galaxy-class minefield woven from dormant Kasaba howitzer warheads, relativistic kill vehicles, and AI-guided singularity projectors disguised as asteroid debris. Each node was cloaked, powered by zero-point energy taps, and linked to a decentralized neural net that required no central command. Only one rule. If an unauthorized fleet enters Sol space with hostile intent, erase it. The moment the Velnari fired, the web woke up. First, 4,000 micro-singularities bloomed in the heart of the Armada, each no larger than a proton, but with the gravity of a neutron star. They lasted 0.003 seconds before evaporating in Hawking bursts, but that was enough. The resulting tidal shears shredded hulls like paper. Then came the kinetic storm. Millions of tungsten rods, pre-positioned in Lagrange points, accelerated to 0.9 c along pre-computed intercept vectors. No warning, no evasion. Just a wall of relativistic death moving faster than thought. The Velnari shields, designed to absorb directed energy, offered no protection against matter moving at near light speed. Ships didn't explode. They disintegrated into expanding clouds of ionized plasma before their crews could even scream. In the final microsecond, the Kasaba howitzers fired, focused nuclear-shaped charges that turned vacuum itself into a blade of X-ray plasma. The beams cut through the remaining vessels like a scalpel through fog. From Earth's surface, civilians saw only a brief, silent flash in the sky, brighter than the sun, gone in an instant. Astronomers blinked at their screens, confused by the sudden absence of 312 anomalous energy signatures. Total time from first Velnari shot to total fleet eradication, 1.8 seconds. On the bridge of the UNS Watchtower, orbiting Pluto, Commander Anya Petrov watched the aftermath with cold satisfaction. Her crew sat in stunned silence. Did we do that? Whispered Ensign Lee. No, Petrov said, sipping black coffee from a chipped mug. We just built the mousetrap. They walked in and slammed the door themselves. Back on Velnar Prime, the High Conclave received the final telemetry burst from the 7th Armada, a single frame showing a human mine, no bigger than a cargo container, rotating lazily in the void, its surface stenciled with faded red letters, property of Terran defense. Touch and die. The Conclave fell into terrified silence. For the first time in their species' history, they questioned their doctrine of preemptive dominance. They had assumed humanity was weak because it fought itself. They never understood that humanity's greatest strength wasn't unity, it was preparation. While the Velnari debated philosophy, Earth's engineers were already deploying Phase 2 of the Orion Web, this time around Alpha Centauri, because humans knew a simple truth the galaxy had forgotten. You don't win wars by being the strongest. You win by making sure the other side never gets to throw the first punch, and if they do, well, you make sure it's their last.